Let's have a game with happy and sad music. When you hear the happy music, play your rhythm sticks or clap, just as you did before, like this.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to task 1 for 113 MC. Today's task consists of me comparing and contrasting two magazine shows. Those magazine shows being BBC's Top Gear and Channel 5's Fifth Gear. Both these TV magazine shows, are both specialist shows. They both appeal to the budding car enthusiasts and people that are interested in cars, mainly a male audience. Today I'll be telling you about various things, including production, for example the location, how it matches, the segments involved in the show, others being production information, telling you how they go about doing it, for example film styling and everything like that, as well as how it is an entertainment piece and things like that. I'll also be talking about the presenters themselves, as well as if they have any credibility or not. And yeah, mainly as it is a show about cars, driving the cars themselves. First of all, starting with location, Top Gear is filmed at Dunsfold Park. It's an old airfield that has been converted to Top Gear's standards or whatever. They made it into a racing track. It is actually a circuit, the Top Gear circuit. The studio is actually in an old aircraft hangar. It goes well with the sort of theme of speed, as everyone knows, airplanes are fast engineering objects, and they do move fast. The hangar is decorated with various props throughout the whole series, from the first series throughout, with various memorabilia and props. There's some cars there as well, for example the Toyota Hilux that's like virtually indestructible or whatever, and there's other cars usually on the show that they do talk about throughout the show. 50 on the other hand, their studio is set in a racetrack, but it's at a cafe at the racetrack. This location also is very good. It is a very well appropriate location. It does show also the theme of speed, as it's right near the circuit. I'd call this one a tie. Both the locations are very good for the sort of show it is. Next we'll be moving on to segments. Fifth Gear has a more grounded show. It's got less supercars. I mean, mostly shows more like economical cars that the general viewer could actually relate to. They don't have like these Bugatti Veyrons racing planes and stuff like that, and racing fighter jets and everything like that. Nothing like that. It's, they have good economical advice about cars and stuff like that. So it's more for the general viewer. On the other hand, Top Gear does have various other segments that are highly influential and does give you, they call it public service sometimes, but that's just them. But that doesn't say that Fifth Gear doesn't have any interest in films and throughout the whole film. There's one when they go to the Maybach dealership, which is like, the Maybachs are like probably the most expensive as cars. They're executive chauffeur driven cars, and to buy them there's only like one dealership in the UK, and yeah, they go there and show you how you can actually buy a car. It's not that most of the viewers can buy a Maybach, but yeah, it shows you how they do it, the process. And yeah, from delivery to the start it's approximately 6 months to order a Maybach. What else did they have? Both shows have very good host of celebrities. For example, they do bring celebrities to the show to add to bring in more audience and show more interest in the program. However, Top Gear does have their weekly starring a reasonably priced car segment, which brings in a whole host of celebrities ranging from A-list to whatever, and yeah, they have very good celebrities come in. There is sometimes Formula 1 drivers, actors, singers, everything. Information received from the shows. With being said, this Fifth Gear being a more sensible show, it does provide like useful information, especially people living in Europe, in cities and stuff like that. The reviews are usually on cheaper cars, more economical cars, cars that the average person can buy, and it does show the actual news and things like that. Top Gear, on the other hand, answers questions that isn't really going to help you every day. For example, what's faster, a car or a bike in rush hour through London? It does give you a general idea, but obviously it's not really relevant for every viewer. But on the other hand, Fifth Gear does have things that are relevant for practically every viewer across almost the whole of Europe. So on that fact, on information wise, Fifth Gear does win that. Production styles, for example, filming style, where both shows use fancy filters and stuff like that to emphasize the cars. Top Gear obviously has a higher budget. They work with a better film crew. You can obviously see it from the films and the actual artifacts themselves, the VTs. The photographers, on the other hand, are absolutely stunning. They look like pieces of actual film work. They look like they can be embedded and shown on cinema. They're actually good pieces of work.